Okay, this place has you covered for the holidays. Some of our favorite people with some of our favorite distillery. Well, our favorite distillery, definitely.
Well, listen, I've been talking about this one in particular to basically anybody who will listen. The original guys, they recreated the original recipe from their great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, one of those greats. Anyway, it is Nelson Greenbrier Distillery right here downtown. We got Andy Nelson here and Rachel Ramirez, who is like chief of the cocktails. So we're glad you guys are here.
Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so we're celebrating and we have 3 different cocktails. Which one do you want to start with, Andy?
So I thought I'd at least talk about the eggnog first because it's just a classic holiday
Let's
thing.
do it. Okay.
You know, Rachel is the one who, as you said, is kind of the captain of these cocktails. She really knows what she's doing. What exactly do we have in the eggnog?
So in the eggnog, we have our Bellmead bourbon, fresh egg whites, heavy whipping cream. This is one that you would want to kind of batch up together for a party, make a lot of servings at once. But then that is grated with fresh eggnog, or with fresh nutmeg on the top.
Ooh, and when you make a big batch of it, do you keep it chilled and like, how do you prefer to serve? Because back in the old days, they'd have a punch, just a bowl.
Yeah. Right. I would prefer to keep it in the fridge, and then before you are ready to serve it, just kind of give it a little stir, make sure that everything is all incorporated and mixed well.
Perfect. Okay, great.
All right, next. What do you want to do?
What are we doing? The cider?
Yeah.
Next?
The cider.
All right, so another classic holiday treat. So she's going to mix up a little cider. We have slightly pre-made, but of course we're adding Bellmead bourbon into that.
Of course, yeah.
You know, heat this up, just drink it by the fire after dinner, whatever, is a nice little sweet treat, but it's...
I'm going to sound like I have a problem, but it is hot toddy season at my house. And
That's
so this is one of the things, if I'm not using cider, I'll use just water. And I noticed, because I was at your shop on Sunday getting a new one, you guys are selling little gift bags. I know. I don't
like,
have
well,
a
when I
problem.
was there Sunday.
I just like to shop local, that's all, okay? Stop judging me.
I'm not. I'm proud of you.
It's okay, you can judge me.
I'm totally
I
proud.
judge you. I'm thanking you.
But you guys have a little hot toddy gift bag with all the things.
So smart.
I really love it.
That is so
Grab
smart.
one.
And
They're
let's
cute.
talk about the place, by the way, because I have been seeing on socials, people are lining up around the corner. When you're doing limited releases, it's like a special record day in town, you know? People are coming out around the corner. So let's talk about the last one that you did. How many people were lined up?
So, gosh, I was out of town for this one, unfortunately, but I'm always like, you know, calling in, seeing how it's going. We probably had a couple hundred people or so. I may just be making that up. I don't know numbers,
No, I think you're right. I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, but it was a big, you know, line around the block and people waiting to come in, you know, open a little early, make sure we get everybody settled in and get what they want.
Here, listen, everybody's having people come in for the holidays, and people say, well, what should we do in Nashville? Your distillery tour is really lovely. It is open for all ages, and the story of your many, many greats grandfather is so compelling. You know, this child who came with a big family, literally had nothing because his father went overboard, and he comes to be one of the biggest distillers in Tennessee.
Right, it was definitely the largest in Tennessee back before Prohibition, and so that's exactly why we kind of brought it back, and you know, just trying to tell everybody the story of it with our tours and tastings open 7 days a week. So.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. Final drink is, Rachel?
So this last one is called the Beck and Call. It's a really great drink for Manhattan lovers.
Speaking my language.
So we're starting off with our Bellmead bourbon. We are using Beckerovka, which is an herbal liqueur, and then finishing that off with a little bit of Carpano Bianco and orange bitters.
Guys, these recipes are on our website at todayinnashville.com. Nelson Greenbrier Distillery, it is right in downtown Nashville, Marathon Village. Go say hi to our friends.
I love
say
it.
Say hi to Sugar Maple, the distillery cat.